what's up guys, Bebop here, and I haven't shaved in like 2 months. Look at this, I'm becoming a man. Welcome to the Vox of Gaming, where I cover all your gaming news that I find interesting, but not only that, I cover some indie stuff and games that need help getting developed. So this way they can help get funded. But first off though, I gotta say congratulations and thank you to everybody who voted. Every 4 years is always a big thing. Thank you for exercising your right as an American. And if you can't vote, then hey, thanks for the support. Hope we didn't piss you off. But alright guys, let's get right into your gaming news. And first up, 343 Studios did not disappoint us with Halo, that's for sure. But not only that though, they've kept an old tradition of teabagging. Well, now you can launch a hologram Spartan, and what does he do? He teabags your enemy. In fact, he doesn't even have to be one you killed. It can be anybody that's dead around you. You just launch him out and boom. Teabag, Spartan balls all over the face. Seriously, auto teabagging? This guy does all the work for you, saving time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to be efficient. Next up, guys, TrackMania. If you haven't heard about this game, it's like Hot Wheels on crack, all right? They just came out with 2 new expansions called Valley and Stadium. Basically, the whole idea of this is who gets the fastest time. There can be up to 200 people playing in one game at once. That's crazy. Now, Valley is a paid expansion, but Stadium is a free expansion, so you guys can get your hands on it if you haven't played the game before. Next up is tablet news. Now, you guys may be saying, this is the Vox of Gaming. Why are you talking about tablets? Because tablets are a huge rise in gaming Android devices. Come on, what else do you guys play when you're on the pooper? It's almost illegal not to take your phone or something to the bathroom. Come on, you know I'm right. But anyway, nevertheless, so it looks like Microsoft wants to jump on the bandwagon now by creating an Xbox Surface, they're calling it. Now, a while ago, specs about this were released, but they were leaked out, and of course they were not confirmed. Now they're actually making it, and still no full information is being official about it. But this is going to be a 7-inch gaming tablet. Who told somebody that all we want is tablets from now on? Come on. Now they are going to be the ones that are actually developing this tablet, so they're not using the normal manufacturers for like the Xbox being Foxconn. They have a terrible history. If you guys don't know anything about them, Apple, everybody uses them, and it's, oh my god, I don't want to talk about it. Woo! That's my soapbox. I can go on a rant with them sometimes. Woo! Anyway, more information about this. It has an ARM processor and high bandwidth RAM, so it's specifically just for gaming. Now, what I want to know out of you guys, would you want this? Would you need another gaming tablet? More specifically, what do you want like an Xbox gaming tablet? Will it play old Xbox games? That'd be kind of cool if they went back and emulated some of the first Xbox games. That'd be cool. But tons of speculation. Go ahead and comment below about it. Speaking of app gaming, alright, Polly Molly next now. He's come out with a new game called Curiosity. It's for your iOS. This is a really interesting concept for a game. Basically, you have a giant cube. It has over 100 million little cubes that it consists of, and everybody who owns it has to pick away at this cube. Basically, what it means is curiosity. As you pick away the cubes, something's going to be in it, kind of like as a reward with each little layer. So it keeps your curiosity, and make sure you guys are interested. So basically, nobody knows what's in the center of it. Big prize though to whoever wins it. Now, as you keep playing, it gives you rewards like coins and everything else. So that's how it keeps you playing and keeps you involved. So that's a fun iOS game. Now, if you don't want to buy an iOS game, then how about you buy good old Battlefront 1492? Wait a minute, you mean these unemotional giants have a soft spot? No. I gotta say, for a game that's 10 years old, this thing has aged gracefully. Now, the only bad thing about this to say is you have to download Origin, but it's free. Come on. Hell, I still can't believe EA is giving away something for free. The Mayans, they were right. Now it's time to talk about a game you probably haven't heard of, and this is called Europa. Your indie game today is, well, like Fallout in space, but you don't get to spend 100,000 hours playing it. This game is heavily story-based though, and it's non-procedural, but it's open world, which is really great. Mixing FPS, crafting, and just keeping you intrigued throughout the entire game. Now this will be for the PC, Linux, Mac, and even Oculus Rift support. Oculus Rift, which by the way you can already pre-order. Even if you guys didn't get it on the Kickstarter, you can already go on the website now and pre-order it. That's pretty awesome, but really expensive. Now for a really interesting, innovative crowdfunding game for you guys today called Sooie Genius. It's by Bare Metal Entertainment. Now these guys are all your typical great indie story when they're coming up. It's all about working on a job and then coming up with this idea and working on in the background. Now, this game has tons of detail in it. It's all about exploring the environment and everything else, but most of all these events that you have to take part of. If you don't, it could bring things going downhill. So it's not just about running around killing hordes of enemies. Now, even though those are there, in fact, he built this thing from the ground up, all about the physics and everything else, every line of code. And that's what makes this great, because this is really innovative when it comes to the fighting. The fighting is actually physics-based, much like some of the other games we saw, like Starforge, where taking damage and hitting things actually depends on your avatar, not some kind of animation or things to respond back. Now, as for the world itself, it's very carefully designed. In fact, you can go ahead and be part of it and make up your own levels and things like that, which adjust with really simple tools to edit with. There's not even any classes. In fact, it just gives you lots of ways to make interesting builds and everything else and mix and match. I gotta say, this is one heck of a game if it does get funded, especially if you guys are Diablo fans. This is the next bump up, I think. They need $150,000, already at 17, and they have 22 days left to go, so good luck to these guys. Now, if you want to know how much fun the physics are, just watch the end of the video, because every time he gets punched, you just feel bad. And it hits you right in the feels, almost like you're getting hit. In fact, make sure to watch when he gets on the ground and then the NPC kicks him. Heartless. Alright guys, that's it for me. Make sure to comment below if you want to win. Congratulations to the 10 winners of the Josh Welcher's Game Composer music. Awesome stuff. Need something to comment on? The community question of the week. What game mechanic annoys you the most, and what game was it? I'm gonna have to say GTA 4 with the handbraking around the corner. Come on. They could have did way better with that. There was no baby taps around the corner. It was all or nothing, and that was it. Oh god, it was so annoying. Alright guys, that's it for me. I am Bebop Vox. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to share with your fellow gamer addicts so you have all kinds of fun stuff to talk about, and I'll see you in game. Bye. I need a bomb. I'm sure that sounded a lot worse for the neighbors, yelling I need a bomb.